Alrighty, so we're back. Hopefully the music's not too loud. It always feels loud on my end. I think it's just because obviously it's right next to me. But we are doing a little Myshuno renovation today. So, I've decided I'm not doing this one today because I don't feel like killing myself. Because that's for is there a dog behind that toddler? There is. So this apartment's for 3 dogs, a toddler, 2 parents, I think one's an elder, a cat, which is I feel so bad for. And also it's another basically bowling alley, and I refuse. So I'm gonna take a break from those, and I'm gonna finish this building and give Chi-Chu's neighbors a renovation. So this is a single guy with a cute little puppo named Salem. So we're gonna go into their build mode. And we're gonna spin our wheel of wheels. Apparently Lowe's has an ad. And our theme is going to be an entire grayscale apartment. Okay. Great. Cool. Why is this called 8 lane grab? I don't know what their apartment's called, so I can't really change it to match. Okay. Delete everything. Step 1. Why is there mess on the floor? There's not even a kid that lives here. Why is there mess on the floor? I always like the look of a double stove, but in The Sims it makes no sense. In real life it's practical and beautiful, but in The Sims it makes no sense, so... Okay. Give me all the floor space, please. And there's some uppy stairs. I was in like gray, black, and white. Like a gray, like a movie or TV show that's in black and white. So we're basically gonna be putting this apartment through like an I Love Lucy filter. And this is just a single guy, but I guess I could build it for a bigger family. Assuming that Neighborhood Stories gives him more. Oh, it's the elevator. I was like, why can't I? In there. Not the floor. I'm pretty sure I did this apartment a while. Like the apartment I'm deleting right now. At least the bedroom of this apartment. A while ago with Dream Home Decorator. And that's why it had like such a nice closet and stuff. Because I've had this saved for, again with the floor. No, we have not done this one on stream. Don't delete my floor. Loud childs are out. Okay. No, we have not done this one on stream. We've done the neighbors. Okay, we have to go into live mode because I don't like the mess on the floor. No, we've done the neighbors, which is Chi-Chu's house. with the babies and the single dads. My mouth tastes like peanut butter, and I didn't even eat peanut butter today. It's a little concerning. I haven't had peanut butter in like 3 days. Wait, can you clean the floor? I don't know why it's a disaster in here. Can you go do that? You don't even have a child. Do you like your open floor concept? It's really beautiful. The dog's like, what? Is there anything I need to know about you? You don't have a job. Great start. Mischief, video gaming, cooking. Do you want a job? No, I'll get you a job. And I'll build your apartment. Mischief and video gaming. Do you want to be like a hacker? What are they called? Do you have a do you have a degree and no job? You have a okay, we can be a crime boss. I don't even know who you are. Let's go be a crime boss. I think that's the only thing you can do with this career list. Oh, you could be a... Let's just be a straight up villain. Awesome. Sure. There you go, dude. We're a straight up villain. Now I'm gonna redo your apartment. The dog's just like, I was brought to this home because my owner died. Now I live with a villain. Okay. To build mode. That's like the biggest thing I hate with NPCs is they're never given jobs. And it's like, you should probably have those. They do have homes. They're just given $20,000 and like kicked to the streets. Okay. Yes. I want a smaller balcony. Personally. Yeah, they also have no likes or dislikes, that's true. Which is also annoying. And a bunch of the old ones don't have a proper seasonal wear. Oh, don't do this thing to me again. This happened in... Will you let me draw the old walls? Okay. Fine. We won't change the balcony then. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. And no, they have no likes and dislikes. They have no jobs. Half of them don't even have hot and cold weather. It's just like, geez. That's why I just replace a bunch of them with gallery sims. And let story progression do everything else. It's like the least they can do is have personalities. I don't think they've... I mean, maybe they've patched the hot and cold. I know that with, like, the ones they've redone. Like, the Goths and the Calientes, they all got hot and cold weather. Properly added and styled. I don't know about everybody else, though. I've never really taken a second to look back on them all. I'm sure they all have it. It's just probably really randomized and not, like, good. I need different shades of gray. Like, I wanted a slightly darker gray, but I wanted to still have trim. I had to be complicated. Like, this gray is too light. I could use the new paneling. It just feels like a lot to have it everywhere. I could have it everywhere up here. I guess I could start with it everywhere. Can you add windows to apartments? I don't think so. Right? Oh no, you can. Or at least I can add them to the balcony. I can at least add them to this. What is this? Is this medium wall height? Probably. Okay. Probably. What door? The garage door. No. I don't think, like, you can't change these ones, but the balcony stuff you can change. But I can't change, like, that stuff. No. The door I had in mind, I think comes in gray. I was imagining one of these. One of those. And then I would love for the base game update for the new pack to be more kind of like free will in designing apartments. But that's not base game compatible, so I don't know what the update could be. I guess we'll find out in like a week or two. These are plain. Which ones are these? Is that this? Yeah. Hate it, but here's what the rest of the build. That's blue, that's not gray. Why is that in the gray category? That's also not gray. Like, in what world is that gray? That's purple. Like, yeah, like the lot tray will be for the pack only. The traits will be for the pack only. From what I've seen from like the build stuff, it's nothing like crazy. Like in Horse Ranch, we got the ceiling paint. But I haven't seen anything crazy with the stuff that would scream like, oh, that could be a base game. Unless like maybe they gave us the toilet, but that seems like it'd be really specific to that kind of world and style. So unless the base game update could just be new recipes and like having more kind of like cultural representation in the food. They could do that. Because I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of new foods and like proper recipes from Asian, Taiwan, like Taiwanese culture. What is a proper, just like, I guess it's just like gray fridge. Like not just silver, like gray. Just gray. Gray everything. Comes in gray, I want in gray. I don't even remember what cabinets these are. Yeah, some of it probably will be pack locked because of the new appliances, which is annoying. But obviously if you need like that pressure cooker to make the recipe, then they can't give us the recipe. That's just not how that is. But we'll see. We shall see. Why do these never like seem to snap how I want them to? I don't want this to just be like. I want to have an interesting shape, but I don't know how to make it an interesting shape. Struggling. Is there a bar? That does not match that. Matches the colors. That's not how you spell Chichu. It's exactly how it's it's exactly how it sounds. Whoever named him was not creative. It's literally just Chichu. I could. The thing is, they're like, this is their whole first floor. This is their whole first floor. And like this is like their whole kitchen, which would be like this. Like I had a lot more floor plan to work with. And like space. I also need to add stairs somewhere. Yeah, like, I had to fill a lot more room over here. What stairs do I give them? Do I just give them white stairs? I feel like they should have... No. I want no underneath to the stairs. Having them right where the door is I don't like that. I was thinking right here, but I also don't like that. They're like right when you walked in. That's annoying. Don't like that. They need at least a slight buffer. I mean, I guess that's fine. I can make a layout around that. There's only one guy that lives here. So I have to figure out how to... Like, what is the... Like, what am I putting in all this space? I could give the dog its own room. Make it like a guest room. A guest room with a dog theme. Those are green. That's not gray. That's green. Whoever's tagging these things is colorblind. Oh, I could have used this. This is a good color. Hold on. Where is it? Where are you? No note. Car gone. Bed's empty. You could have died. No, seriously, where is that though? Where are you? Where have you been? That one. I feel like it's too brown, but I don't want it all to be the same color of gray. He's a sugar daddy waiting to happen. He kind of is. Oh my god. No, don't snap to fake rooms. Where is it? Is it too brown? Yeah, it's like I'm walking a fine line of is it gray or is it a brown? Is it gray or is it blue? Fine lines here today, people. Do you think I can add another elevator in there and it'll work? I have no idea. Oh, you can't just add one. I wasn't sure because the elevator is below it. I can't even add like a floor. You just have to look at it. Do I put anything under the stairs or should I just... I could just like not look at it. That is like the one... I wish you could have the option like clicking on stairs to add or not have the base, whatever we want to call that. The bottom part. Caps. Hate them. Also, I looked up gray. I know this has a gray countertop, but it's like, really, guys? Not what I meant. Why does this come up? Where is there gray in this? That's purple. With a butcher block counter. And with this. This is green. It's like a green-blue. What are you doing, Sims? This is blue. That's not purple gray. That is lavender. That is a lilac lavender. Like, that's not gray. Sims is wild and out here with their colors. Now I just made this kitchen very small. Which isn't like bad, I guess, but it's not what I wanted. I want the kitchen to be like, I don't know, I guess at least out to the door area. Maybe not that far. Like, why does this not snap to the corner piece? Why does it gotta stick out like that? Why is the corner piece not wide enough for it? This game makes me want to scream from rooftops. Why is that? Why does it do that? It's fine. I want to put a stove over here anyway, but I also... I didn't want it to go like stove bar. I want there to be a... It would look better if there's a stove. No, why is there this weird... I hate this game. Makes you want to kill people. Oh. That looks a little less crazy. You know, it's making me go crazy, but it looks less crazy. We only have three backlit stoves. I don't know if they're in the right colors. Like, this is too light. That's black. Like, this doesn't come in the right colors. Because, like, that is a weird green tone. That has too many other colors. That one, I guess, maybe could work. Oh, sorry. I forgot to give you infinite money, dude. This one goes in the thing, not really on the thing. Yeah, we only really have... Oh, why didn't you give me the infinite monies? Okay, or not. I'm just going to live mine do that. Yeah, we only have those three, really. The only one that would kind of work is this one. And I don't want it to be too light because the walls are already so light. So I'm trying to bring in the darker grays through, like, everything else. Also, this one matches the fridge. Wow. I have to leave the counter. Okay. I'm going to live mode because for some reason I guess I'm using his money. Which was not the plan. Didn't realize that until it said I couldn't afford the $13,000 stove. Give me my infinite monies. My infinities. That's what I get for giving him a job. Okay. Can I go into build mode without it being your build mode? Can I give you magic money now? Nope, still won't let me do that. What the heck? Do I just have to mark him as played and then evict him? Like, what is happening? Like, go away. Yeah, I'm clicking set it. Which is what it is. You don't add it. You set or remove. I don't think I can do that from here. No. Are you in my plate household? You are. What if I evict you? Then will you be in my plate household? Cool. I'll just move you in after, dude. Not your problem anymore. Ugh, why is the coding not working? It didn't work on mine either. It worked on mine yesterday. I'm just gonna have to figure that out later. Are those black or... No, those are like dark brown. Is that black? Or is that dark brown and that is black? Am I blind? I guess those are black, but they're wood. They don't look black to me. I don't think they're black. I think they're dark wood. The game's probably gonna tell me they're black. They're not black then. Oh, it's saying there's 3 different shades of black. No, there weren't. There were not. I mean, I don't know how many friends a villain has to invite over, but... See, that would be cool if I could fit it. Does it shrink down? It does. Nope. Dog and Chi-Chu can hang out at the bar. It's definitely what it's there for. See, like, do I allow myself pops of color in the decor? Or do I go full on? It can only be black, white, and gray. Because that would mean I can't even use plants if I go full black, white, and gray. I mean, it's probably doable. I always love how this is just like in the bar section. Like you could just put this down in a house. I think I will use pops of color, but I'll use them sparingly. I think it's like overall, this is not supposed to be. This is supposed to be a very neutral home. Now I'm curious if there's black plants. There's black potted plants. I don't think there's black leaved ones. There might be black flowers, but there's definitely black potted plants. Oh yeah, no, there is a... I knew there was a black cat potted one. They don't have a cat though, they have a dog. What kind of rug do I give them? Oh yeah, you didn't know the pet plant came in a black cat swatch. It does. It's a cute one. It's... Now I'm going to find it with specifically this filter. It's not that one, it's the other one. There's this guy. Its normal swatch is white. And then there's the tabby, the calico, the kind of like tuxedo-y tabby, and then the black cat. Gray tabby, tuxedo-y tabby, calico, Persian, black cat. Yeah. Speaking of black cats, I have no idea where mine is. He's somewhere. Somewhere off in the wild. Well, not off in the wild, as in just off in the apartment. Yeah, it is a cute one. It came with... What did it come with? Cool Kitchen? It came with... Came with a random pack, I know that. Cats and dogs. Got these two. And then... Bloomin' Room's got this one. which for cat swatches has I don't think any, unless there's just none in this color scheme. It has a dog, piggy, kind of like a hedgehoggy thing. And it has like a dog, pig, and a hedgehog. And there might be one from My First Pet stuff, which by the way is free right now for anyone who doesn't own it. Free until January 6th. I don't know if that one has a plant in it or not. I have to do some hunting. I think with the walls being so light, I need to just full on go dark. Yeah. You know, despite the controversy of My First Pet stuff, because like obviously it's slightly useless unless you have cats and dogs, but honestly, The Sims 4 itself is for free, is like free to play now, and there's no harm in downloading it free to play and then just getting the free packs as they're offered. And then just compiling the stuff. Because at this point, if you only got the free stuff that's been offered, you'd have Spa Day, I want to say, Desert Luxe, My First Pet Stuff, Luxury Party, and Jungle Adventure. That's if you only had the free stuff that's been offered. Which is pretty good. Can't lie. Pretty good little collection you'd have. You'd have a kit, a decent game pack, some stuff packs. I'm sure they're going to offer more things throughout time. And those have just been offered in the last, like, year. So, I don't know what's gonna go over here, but I want to have a fancy light. Oh, maybe I can make my living room. That'd be cute. But yeah, no, despite the controversy, I actually like that pack. And every time I use it, I'm like, I know it's controversial, but I like this pack. I've also fallen in love with this light. I'm gonna have to do something space-themed soon. Oh yeah, The Sims 4 will be around for years. So if you can just like compile stuff for free right now, you might as well. No harm doing that. And that's coming from someone who's bought everything. Like, you can like get it for free, do it. Start your little collection. I mean, if it's for free, you might as well. Wish that lamp was slightly taller. The new pack, I think, will be really fun. You know what I realized last night? Because I thought about my version of the Roman Empire, which is Waco, Texas. I can build, with the new pack, I could build a compound and become a cult leader. Everyone else is like, oh, I could be a landlord. Oh, I could like have my the grandparents and the parents and the kids all live together. Oh, I could rent out my basement, have a cute storyline. Where'd my head go? Cult compound. I think I need to be evaluated. Just funny because I have been, but once I get, that's what, funny, Drew, Bill said the same thing, and then he said, please make a sim that looks like David Koresh while you're at it. And I said, once I get the pack when it's on sale, I will. I was like, unless someone gives it to me for like Christmas or something, when I get it for like on sale, I will happily make a little cult compound for you guys. And let a bunch of people live there for free. Yeah. Like, it's a fun, weird, quirky thing to do. Like, why not? And I'll make them all do farming stuff, and you can sell candles. It'll be a great time. We can sell candles and waffles, and we'll have a little farm. With, like, bees and stuff, and cows. It'll be great. We can save the bees while we're at it. That can be our whole cult's mission, is saving the bees. Because I would be the one that's like, we're gonna have a cult, but we're gonna do it ethically and, like, save the bees. Like, we're gonna have a cult, but it's not a creepy cult. The Save the Bees cult. Because the bees matter. I do love the bees. The bumblebees, not wasps. Wasps I could not care less about, but bumblebees. Cute little fat fuzzy guys. They matter. They matter a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, you would do the creepy cult. I know I thought of that, and then I started giggling to myself. And I mentioned this on Caitlin's stream, and Bill was just like, she was like, why did your brain go there? And I was like, I don't know. And because I'm jacked down my Waco rabbit hole of the month. I go down that rabbit hole probably once every quarter. I'm in my quarterly Waco rabbit hole, so my brain thought of it. She was like, are there other rabbit holes you go down? I was like, I think about John Benet Ramsey like once a month. And she was like, what is wrong with you? I was like, a lot. We don't go there though. We don't ask that question. But yeah, I think about John Benet Ramsey like once a month. Like, she's the person, like, if I ever got the chance to have a meal with someone dead, or like some famous person that's dead or alive, it would be John Benet Ramsey. Because I need answers. I need them. So. Wow, I need even taller curtains. How tall are these windows? My goodness. Do I not even have curtains tall enough for this? Like, real talk. Not those ones. Do they not make curtains tall enough for these? Am I going crazy? They must. You don't know who John Benet Ramsey is? That's not okay to admit, no. That's like admitting to never seeing The Sound of Music, which two of my friends have admitted in the last week, and my brain has still not accepted that as, like, fact. If you're into true crime, you'll know who John Benet Ramsey is. If you're not into true crime, you will not know who John Benet Ramsey is. However, it's not as bad to admit as my friends who told me they hadn't seen The Sound of Music. That one took me a moment. So I hope these are actually black like I'm imagining them to be and not green. But the lighting up here is just, like, not working. She's the little pageant girl who was found. I don't want to get into too much detail on stream, but she's the little pageant girl. Yeah. I was like, most anyone who knows anything about true crime knows who John Benet Ramsey is. So if you've watched basically any true crime, you've at least heard her name. But yeah. I think about that like once a month. I have so many questions. So many questions. So many theories. I have so many questions. I have a lot of questions about a lot of things in true crime. Probably why I studied it, but... See, that always looks weird. It's too much curtain on one side. I want the lighting up here to be different. Like, I already put lights on. It's still so dark. Hate it. Okay. Hate it. We're gonna do a little dining space over here. Small dining space. Oh, I was like, how are there no black or gray tables? I'm just dumb. I still have the Desert Lux filter. Now, do I want a circle one or do I want a rectangle one? I'm leaning circle. Do you love me a circle table? I have a circle table, so it's not that surprising. I like circle tables. Where's the chair I like, and does it come in black? It does. Oh, that's not really black. That's not really black either. I guess I can live with that one more because it's more gray. How many chairs do I give him? He's a single man. 6 seems excessive. How many chairs does a single man need? But also, like, he's a villain. He could be having, like, meetings. I don't know. Important villainy meetings. Do villains have friends? That's like a real question. Do villains have friends? Yeah, I suppose other villains, but how many villains meet in one place without it being, like, a concern for safety? Like, at what point are they concerned something might happen? It's kind of like how you can't have too many political figures in one room. How many villains can you have in one space? Before it's like, ooh. You like in Despicable Me, like how many villains can walk into a bar before we're like, oop, that's too many. Fire code. You know? Thankfully there isn't like too much wall space I have to fill. I did take up a lot of it with stairs. I do think about that in Despicable Me though, when they like all meet up and I'm like, is this safe? Like, is this something you should be doing? Like, they're all in a room together. It seems like poor choice in planning. Can the dog have black and white things? Do we really not have black and white dog things? Oh, I turned white off, that's why. And I was like, how do I not have white stuff for pets? We must. We don't have automatic feeders in white. Seems like an oversight, but... Other puppy. What if I give the dog a cat bed? Honestly, that dog looks scary. Wait, what was strange? That you can't have too many political figures in one room? Or do we don't with the automatic feeders? Because apparently we don't. What colors do they come in? Oh, it's because the bowl isn't white. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was like, what? I was like, I could have sworn. Okay. Turn my colors back on. Ooh, wash away all the colors again. And you can have a little soccer ball. And why is a yarn? Oh, for the cats. It's like, why is a yarn ball under here? Cats. Cats would be why. Okay. Now we'll do a living room. We need another rug. Is there a cute doormat? Not really. There's not really any cute doormats. Where's our doormat? Magnes? What's a doormat that screams like, I'm a villain, but also like, don't arrest me? A fuzzy one's kind of pretentious. We could do that. I feel like villains would be slightly pretentious. In like, I guess a good way. They should have that level of confidence about them. I mean, you're a villain. If you're not confident, I don't think you're getting very far. Where on earth? They would have this kind of rug. No, because I have a pink fuzzy rug in my bedroom. So I don't think it necessarily means that you're pretentious if you would have that. I just think a villain would because they're like, ooh, fur. Because I think they would have like real fur. Do we think I could hang a swing out here? That's... You know, just because they're a villain doesn't mean they don't like to have a little fun. So they may be a villain, but they know how to party. But it doesn't... It's not long enough. Why must she be short? Why must she be short? You know, my bedroom rug is fuzzy. So I get it. Except it's also pink and not real fur, so... What couch would you have? Oh, probably something like this. It's not comfortable, but it screams I am a single man, honestly. So... This does scream single man. Single man who has money. Yeah, it's like he's a villain with a bachelor pad, so it's kind of a vibe. Like, I don't want them to be directly across from each other. I'll just go straight again. That'd be great. Like, I don't want them to be like that. That just seems like cozy. Kiss. That just seems... Like, then what do I do with all this? But also, I don't like it hanging over the... I could do that. Like a coffee table and a TV. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. As we've learned, I don't know how to style for men. We learned that when I did the other apartment in this building. I don't do men. Oh, it fits. Fits. Perfect. Bachelor pad TV. It's like, would he be fancy and have a frame TV? Probably, but also that's way more bachelor pads, so. And then books. Would he read? I don't know. I don't read. I don't know if people read. Do people keep books on coffee tables? They keep like stylized books. I don't like reading books. They keep books like that, but do men? No, men have candles. I've been to a guy's house and he had a candle. I say that like I've been to one person's house. I've been to a guy's house who had a candle. Yeah, I've been to a house. They had a candle. Oh, you give him a second bar. Would you like another bar, my sir? You could just pile on the bars. It doesn't really fit the colors. That's unfortunate. Like, that one fits the best, but it doesn't go at all. Unfortunate. Okay, let me center this with anything in this room. Okay. It's centered better with the room. I don't imagine him having a lot of stuff and things. Like, honestly, this is kind of how I imagine men living. I imagine men living like this. Single men. I don't spend a lot of time around single men. Cute! I could give him hearts on his patio. I could. I mean, they're subtle. He could be a villain with a nice heart. Who knows? He'd be kind inside. Or I could give him, like, man pad. And just have, like, polka dots. Like, but he could have a gentle soul. We don't know. He could be like Draco Malfoy, just evil by association. But really means well in the end. Look at it. I think this is technically a carpet, but I don't care. Does it really matter? It's The Sims. I'll go do the subtle polka dots. I feel like there's a fan blowing on my eyes, and there's no fans even on in this house. My eyes have been like so dry / watery lately because it's the freaking winter. I'll give you, I guess, just the standard light of the city. Oh my god, not the snappy snaps. I want the snappy snap happening. The laptop fans are slightly blowing, but they're also like way over here. So not even like remotely near my face. What block is that? That's this block. That doesn't feel like the same block at all, but I guess it is. According to the game. But and they're also blowing like that way. So, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Just one of those things that I accept and just go with. Oh, I forgot to give him a fire alarm. You may be evil, but let's not burn down the whole building, right? Let's have some standards. That'd be nice. A good place to start. Like evil, but has standards. That means you can also have fuzzy blankets. And maybe a dish rack. Girls love a guy who can do dishes. Considering I didn't give you a dishwasher. But again, not my house. Don't care. If I ever play in this apartment, I'll give it a dishwasher. Pretend these are cookbooks. My go over and give you firewood that we can pretend goes in this thing. And then I don't know. That's kind of all the clutter I want to give you right now. Oh, I can give you the... Oh, you can also pretend these are weapons because you're a villain. I mean, they are technically weapons if you try hard enough. Or, like, you know, really need them. I could give him a samurai. Do you get that in the villain career? Or is it just the science career? What kind of things do you get in the villain career? I don't know. I've never really played it. I say never really like I've ever played it. I've never played it. Never just made my Sims a villain. Black cat chair. Sometimes you have to do silly things. Sometimes you have to be a little silly goofy. Be a little silly goofy girl. Is this the one for the class or for yourself? Yourself, okay. You know, everyone needs wellness in their lives. Even villains. I don't know, I've never played it either. Yeah, like, has anyone? I'm sure some people have, but I've never even, like, seen someone play it on, like, stream or anything. I wish you could put window boxes on these. Shame. Shame, shame is thy name. This one's darker. Not that one. It's that one. Oh, privacy moment. For the yoga. And that's his patio. Cool, now I have to go upstairs. Oh, is there a villainy? Oh, it's a service department. Fancy. I could give it a mean vibe. Easier to get other Sims angry with mean or mischievous. I have no idea what kind of stuff he would need to do. Maybe I'll just give you internet because you like video gaming. Yeah. One of his skills was video gaming, so I'll just give him internet. So thinking like a 3-bed, 2-bath, or 3-bed, 2.5 bath. Like there's so much. The windows are gonna make it a little tricky. About like this. It'd be a bed and bath. A B&B, if you will. That could be a half bath for the hallway. And then we could do maybe an office. More like that, because I need a door there. That could be a bedroom. Part of me is like, just force them to walk around. Just make them walk. I think this a nice bathroom. So we do bathroom, bedroom, or half bath, bathroom, bedroom, office, bedroom, bathroom, so much space. And for like, who? For whom? I could do like a master. With non-suite. I'm gonna try to make that like a closet space, maybe. Here's that curtain. Let me put lights down. Where are they? Lights. Lights! How many times do I have to click? So, bathroom. Bathroom, bathroom. Bedroom. The bathroom kind of closet-y situation. This. Nothing I can do with that. And then this. Okay. I like the idea of a villain lair. Could do that somewhere. Let me figure out this vibe first. Just doorway wise. Oh right, this is like extra tall height. This is like theatrically tall. It's ridiculous. The doors are gonna look so stupid. Look at that. So stupid. Do we have black doors? Oh. Tempted. Now look at some black doors. They kind of look brown, but they're fun. Why does it look brown? I want black. That's more black. Okay. I was thinking door. Door. This will be a personal bath. This will be a personal bath. Door. Door. Jesus, where am I? Where'd I go? Door, door. Door, closet. Like, they look so stupid. They look so silly. And no one can tell me otherwise because they look so silly. So silly. Okay. This will be on here for sure. And definitely on here. Everywhere else, I have no idea right now. None. Okay. Right now we'll do this all out here. In the office. And the bathroom. And then the other bedrooms I'll figure out. Figure it out as I go. Now that I have more plan figured out, I can figure out curtains better too. Like if this is gonna be a nice big bathroom, I don't want those curtains in there. And up here. Different curtains for bathrooms. Okay. Okay. I say okay like I have a plan. I don't have a plan. There's no plan. There's no plan in my brain right now. A different shade of gray. Or black or white, I guess. We could do that one. Or we just go all white paneling in this room. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. This house is very not my comfort zone. Comfort zone? That's totally what I meant. Comfort zone or normal style. That's the whole point of this challenge. What? Oh, his floor. I was like, why does that look so styled? Because I did it. Forgot I did it. And I literally just did it like 2 seconds ago. Okay. So, I got black vibes in the bathroom. We'll do 6. So cold, it's gonna get down to the 50s. It's currently 36 here. So, I wish. Don't freeze, yeah. I was about to say, wow, I should text my dad because he lives in that area, but then I was like, oh wait, I don't talk to him anymore. Like, oh wait, I don't do that. But my thin Florida blood. Yeah, you didn't come from like a warmer place or a colder place to a warmer place. You've never been hardied. Why don't you just snap to the wall, you weird toilet? Snap to the wall. Do as I tell you. In Florida blood. In Florida blood, it doesn't know how to handle it. In the 50s. I love that. I think it's gonna be near 50s for Thanksgiving here. I don't want to say 50s, but like probably high 40s, low 50s. Something like that. I can double check. It's gonna be nice. I know that. I remember thinking, oh, I can't wear a cute sweater because it's gonna be, I'll be sweaty if I do. Do you remember thinking that? It's gonna be. Where's my daily? I'm such an old. It's gonna be 52. No 50s. I'm such an old person. I check my weather apps so much. Like, if I could list favorite apps on my phone, the weather app would definitely be on there. '50s and '40s. Yeah, that vibe. Are you ready to get your gobble gobble on? I will be tomorrow after stream when I actually cook. I haven't cooked yet. It's kind of an important part to getting my gobble gobble on. It's getting the cooking done. But I have everything prepped. And I have to go to the bakery tomorrow to pick up desserts, but those are all pre-ordered and ready to be picked up. I just have to do the picking of the up and then the cooking. Then I will be ready. Once that is all said and done, then I will be good. Then I will be good. Ah, it's not where I told you to go. Go like there. Warmed up McDonald's. Not really. Yeah. Dinner with the fam can be stressful. Thankfully, I have dinner with a whole 3 people. Me, my mom, and my brother. Which we like to call our selective family. It's the selective group of people we choose to have holidays with. Any more than that, and we're like, we don't want you here. We don't like the hustle and bustle and stress of having to see other members of family that we don't willingly want to see. So we don't. Oh, same. I work till 12:30 tomorrow, and then I have to go get my flu and COVID shots. And then I'm off till Monday afternoon, which is nice. It's nice having chunks of time off like that. I enjoy it. So many people are like, what do you do with that? I'm like, put up a Christmas tree and sleep. That's what I personally do. I hate having the shower up against the window, but I also hate the idea of, like, having the toilet right here. Because that feels weird. Like, you're peeing with quite a view. Oh, yeah. I don't go into grocery stores. I do curbside pickup at Stop and Shop. I refuse to go into a grocery store. My friend went into the store on Sunday because she had her housewarming party and wanted to, like, grab snacks and stuff. And she was like, every aisle but the chip aisle was terrifying. So all I have for snacks are chips. And I was like, that's so fair. Even if you told me you had no snacks but were brave enough to go inside the grocery store, I would applaud you because I don't go in grocery stores. There's too many people. I got all my stuff for Thanksgiving like 2 weeks ago because I'm not dealing with the whole things are out of stock, dealing with the public. Touch something, boom, you have COVID suddenly nowadays. Like, I'm not dealing with it all right now. So I got my stuff 2 weeks ago, prepped everything, put it in the freezer when it was fresh. It's currently in my fridge thawing out, getting ready for me to cook and deal with it tomorrow. And I was like, I'm not dealing with the out of stocks and the people and the everyone open mouth coughing and driving me up a wall. Not dealing with it. And post Black Friday deals are fake. You are a menace to society. You're a menace to society, Bill. You post fake Black Friday deals on your local Facebook groups. If anyone lives in Central Florida, don't believe Black Friday deals in your local groups. I just like to keep things spicy. That reminds me of during lockdown. There was these, I'm pretty sure they were teens, because if these were adults, I'm really concerned. But I'm pretty sure teens in our neighborhood that went around coughing on people's mailboxes. And it caused such a fury in the, like, local town chats. I mean, obviously it should. It was peak COVID. And, like, everyone was just watching these kids, like, skateboard around coughing on their mailboxes. But, like, just thinking back to it, I'm like, what possessed these random teenagers to just, like, do that? Have the... Yeah, no, Bill has no secrets to where he lives. Just his real name. But yeah, no. Kids are wild. Bill would probably get along with the kids in my mom's town, now that I think about it. A boomer in South Florida. The boomer broke their jaw. Yeah, that sounds about right. They literally had nothing better to do. No. Teens during COVID, they literally had nothing to do. So they just did all, like, they did that stuff. And I'm like, stressing me out. Stress me out. Old people are spicy anyways, especially Florida old people. There's something about, like, my dad and stepmom were, I'm not gonna say hip, but were relatively aware of what was going on in the world and, like, pop culture and with the times. They've now lived in Florida like 6 years, and it's like they've aged 3 decades. It's wild. I'm like, when did you all of a sudden go blind and not realize the world around you? And it's like, I want to stare at them and be like, when did this happen? Wild behavior. Wild. Mid-aged. Gotta watch out for the old people. Aha, you didn't get flagged that time. Because you didn't say I am. I could. When I do the witch's apartment, I might use these. So I don't think they're funny. Oh, it's not a Stanley. No, this is a $14 dupe from Amazon. That doesn't leak like a Stanley does. And it's insulated. Okay, still 40 ounces and fills me with joy and comes in cute colors. But no, I do not have the Stanley Cup that all my nursing friends have. I mean, hey, if you did, I wouldn't judge. I drink, I just don't drink alone. Which means I don't drink often because I live alone. And no, my cats don't count when I say I don't drink alone. Those are even enough. Right? It's hard to tell because this curve makes me feel like this is higher than I think it actually is. Yeah. I need a rug. Fuzzy wuzzy rug. Would be nice. There's only so many fuzzy wuzzy rugs in the game though. Yes, like I think they're even. The bell curve kind of throws it off, but again, after I finish this room, I'm never gonna see them again. Unless I decide to redo apartments all over again. You know what? I can't grab the rug. It's good where it is. It's fine. That's a perfect spot for it. That's great. I should do one of those challenges where once you like place something, you can't like move it or change it. Overall, I'm pretty decisive with things, but there's definitely times where I'm like, whoop. I want this thing. You know, it's an interesting challenge, especially when it's like people that you watch that like are always alt placing or changing things. Like I like to say I'm pretty decisive. Like I'm pretty good about being like, I have an idea or a vibe and I can stick with it. But there's definitely times where I'm like, no, my brain's not doing it. My brain's not doing that. Overall, I'm decently good, but doing a whole challenge, not like a whole apartment or house, being like, no, you can't move it. I might struggle. Might struggle. Or like, oh no, you can't alt place anything, or oh, you can't change the color outside of base swatch. I'd be like, I was about to say, how silly does this look? Imagine trying to water this. It'd be absurd. Maybe when I do the base game only apartment, I'll do it with only the base game swatches. That could be fun. Cute. That's a nice little simple bedroom. Bit basic, but that's we're working with a basic color palette, so I feel like Bill has only appeared for like the really basic apartments I've done. He saw the minimalist apartment and now he's seeing grayscale. I promise I know what color is, Bill. promise I do, and I have used it many a times. This apartment may not seem like I know what it is, but I do. Promise. Okay. Let me do this room, because once I figure out this, I might be able to add another room, like a small gaming room or something. I just don't want to block these windows. That's the thing. Like, I don't want to, like, make this just all darkness. And all spooky. Spooky, creepy vibes. Obsessed. Obsessed. Would have loved having this bed as a kid. Shockingly, I didn't have, like, Barbie pink everything as a kid. Where is the... That was a big yawn. Where is the modern looks? Putting color swatches on makes it look like this game offers so much more than it does. It's like, wow, there's so many beds. And it's like, no, I just have color swatches on. It definitely comes in gray or white. Like, where is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. As I was asking, I shall receive. Now, which one do I want? That one's more villainy. Ooh. No, they wouldn't have the gold. The gold's too... A female had her touch on it. He's a villainous bachelor. Speaking of who he is as a person. Who's a good doggy? And who wants a bed up here? Who's a good puppy? Pupper. Here's a bed. I guess this one works. Here's a good puppy bed. There's a puppy for a good boy. Or girl. I don't know what Salem is. Dude, none of the dog beds just come in all black. Like, Salem would have an all black bed. Hi, Bear. Speaking of all black. Like, they're saying this is black and white. That doesn't look very black and white to me. But I guess I'll believe them. Oh, you're purring very loudly. He didn't meow, so likely what you heard was his little kitten heels, as I call them, aka his extra toe bean claws. You are purring so loudly right now. Hi, I hear you all the way up here. You good, my dude? Did you just wake up? Coming to say hi? Coming to hang out? Yeah? It's you. Not your little pets? Don't sniff me. Don't put your little wet nose on me. Love the fat lamp. These are like my favorite lamps. They're custom content, but they're my favorite. So like, I'm one of those cat people who loves all animals, but at my friend's party the other day, she has a dog who, by all means, is like one of the sweetest, cutest little doggies, but that dog loves, even she will admit, this dog likes to lick everything and licks in excess. And so I'm always like, I will always kiss animals on their mouths. Like, I don't care where their mouth's been. My mouth is probably dirtier. Let's be real. Like, I'm probably no cleaner than an animal. And so I was like, I would love to kiss you on the mouth. However, you're going to kiss me back. And I hate that. I don't like that part. So I was like, I will just give you a little boop on your snoot and we will call it a day. Because I was like, as much as I think you're a cutie pie, and I do love dogs, I don't want your tongue and my tongue to be friends. It's not the level of relationship I have with you. So you could just see she would, like, every time she would like see me, she would like try and like reach out to like give me kisses, and I was just like, so no, not our level of friendship today. You could tell her she was just like, And I was like, love you, just not that much. You're not my dog. They could have like the super tall cabinets. I'm just realizing that. They could have the super tall ones. No, they don't even look that tall. They don't even look that tall. I kind of like the Snowy Escape one. Cannot lie. Like, what would a villain have? I have no idea. What does a villain have for a dress? $1 million question. What if I could do like built-ins with? Please don't scratch, dude. Love you, bestie, but don't scratch. Either there, or we could do a little. You can go to your spot. You're unsure? I see you back there. Doing your thing, living your life. No, I won't put sconce. Sconce would be weird. He could be a hat guy. I don't know. I don't know what he does. He could be a hat guy. Oh, you're back under my feet. Hello. Hey, hello, what's up? Go sit on your couch. Let the people see you. He's like, I don't want to, Mom. I want to be with you. I know, and that's adorable, but like also go sit on the couch. Can we do that? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then maybe some. That looks be in a gamer room if I had one. I like to imagine that the black hat belongs to the black basketball player and the white hat belongs to the white basketball player. Deeper than that, I don't know. There's a vibe. There's kind of a story there. Maybe they can have art. Yeah, do you think he wants art? Because I guess you're a part of this build now, Bear. You know, wandering around my feet and all. Oh, you left. Oh, that one's huge. Huge. Dun, 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 dun. Well, they probably need a mirror. That would be a good place to start. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Where's the mirror I like? Okay. Does the floor skin not come in black? Yeah, it does. It's a beat up black, which I don't particularly like. We have that one then. Now, how fancy do I want to go with the bathroom? It's vary, because why not? Why not? I got space to use. Space to kill in here. Maybe they can have like the nice sink. Like you can have like the fancier sink. Those blue? No, that's not black. It's blue. That's black. Right. That's a good space between partners in a shared sink situation. Don't need nobody up in your business. They're black cloth atop their kids. See, I like this shower, but like it always has a weird floor. It's unfortunate. Like, why can't? Why's it gotta have weird tile? Won't work. Dun, 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 dun. Where's my? There it is. Using a little bamboo moment so you don't slippy slide. You need the anti-slippy slide rugs. No one wants to go slippy sliding in a bathroom. That'd be the worst place to die. All wet and naked. Someone just finds you wet and naked. Not ideal. Not ideal. I could do this. Okay, no, I know what I'm gonna do. Not ideal though. And where's the fancy toilet I've been using? I'm using this one. Where's the... Where's the black toilet paper holder? Excuse me. Also important question. Which way does the toilet paper roll holder go in your world? To me, it goes over. And everyone's always like, it can't go over. I have cats. I've had cats my whole life and it goes over, so... Oh, there's the one I wanted. Except the gold doesn't go in here, so... Change it back. You've never... How have you never paid attention? I'm pretty sure I was like taught to put it on a certain way. Like as a kid. Oh, it matters a lot to me. If it's even on the wrong way at someone else's house, I will change it for them. And that sounds, I know, crazy, but like, if I think it's on the wrong way at your house, I'm gonna change it. That's who I am. That's just one of my things. Like, if it's wrong, it's wrong. I make the rules. I mean, I guess I do. It's how I feel about toilet paper, but it's wrong, it's wrong. Okay, that's a cute little bathroom. Well, actually, what I want to put above the tub is something I never know how to find. It does come in black, so it should come up. It's not either of those plant things. It is a plant thing, but it's not those plant things. It's the square one. I don't think it's under plants. Oh, it is. It's this one. Cool. Now to make like a little closet thing. Closet space thing. I guess I could just use Dream Home Decorator. That's fine. So that's a game pack. Okay, under show off. This chair's very egg-like. Very eggy. That's a good piece. That's a good piece. That's a good piece. No, it's the wrong color. That was a completely different color. You know, it's that one. That's a good piece. That's a good piece. That's a good piece. That's a good piece. Let me take them one by one into space. Into the room. Go snap to your thing. God. I can't read this thing sometimes. This thing has been so glitchy lately. Like, where did that even just go? Why is it over there? And now I can't even touch it? Alright, maybe I'm not using these. It's like ever since they declared that they fixed the bugs with it, it's just like worse. I don't know how that's even possible. It's like it's one of the best packs, but also by far one of the buggiest, and it drives me up a wall. Yeah, just like how they fixed the stair railing, and all of a sudden that's a problem. It's like, have you guys just stopped fixing things? Have we just let things be for a few minutes and come back to it later? Or playtest it when you fix it? And then we can all regroup. Nope, we're just Sending things out. Willy-nilly. This also drives me bananas. Things I don't want to snap to this thing. Where are, like, shoes? We need modern looks for the purse. We need everyday clutter for the makeup. Or was that bathroom clutter? No, it is everyday clutter. Okay. Everyday clutter. Hard to remember. I got them at the same time. Everyday clutter for the makeup. Then... Where do I keep shoes? Do I just have shoes? Like, I think those are just regular... Oh wait, it's a single guy. I would have put some heels on him. He could have owned heels. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. Oh, it matters that he doesn't own heels. I did give him a purse and makeup, so I just don't know what other clutter you put in a closet. Maybe a rug. Put a tiny plant. Do you want little guy? I could give you little guy. He could go in your plant. I don't know if little guy comes in these colors. Yeah, they could just be presents he has waiting for friends. Because, like, I also don't know why he would need this closet and this whole wardrobe. Oh, wait. I'm gonna need the... Oh, no, I won't, because he's a villain. Obviously, all of his stolen items are in here. I don't know if anything comes up for villain. It doesn't know. What about criminal? Nope. How do I find the money bag that I'm thinking of? It's called a duffel. Duffel O cash, yeah, this thing. And just like his villainy stuff. Just that stuff. It's just casually in here. It's in his sugar baby closet. It's fine. This is his room of gifts. He doesn't own this stuff. Where's like a fun light I can put in here? Let me just put these again. Let it be a little subtle. Okay. Ooh, the stairs that it's not gonna. Why can't it be up here but hanging down? I hate when it does that. Like, I want it to be on the second floor. Like, dang it. Yeah, what height is this too tall for this room? Probably too tall at that point. Yeah. Villain. Nope, come back. You put it over the stairs. Oh my god. Driving bananas. Center. That's center. We should just hold 9 or 0, but you can't. No, go back. That's not center. I had it center. Things I do. See, I say this game drives me crazy. It's just me who drives me crazy. Me with this game that drives me crazy. That must be good enough. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. You're staying there. And then... I haven't used my favorite table yet. That's brown, not black. That's more in the grayscale family. I need to put my filters back on. I'm seeing too many colors. Oh, I haven't saved yet. It's only been 2 hours. It's fine. I need to find a lamp. I'll just use my same little guy. Just my little guy. Artwork do I use? What's your bad? Oh. Because you didn't tell me to save. Where's the other? Here. Like, why is my other runner not showing up? Maybe I'll do the office. I want this apartment to be relatively normal in case one day, well, not one day, for the day that other Sims are moved in here, but it is fun to make it weird and wacky. Wow, this Sim is here. Why won't this go on top of that? It's tall enough. It wants to go, like, even higher. Got it. Got it, because you want to be even taller. Wild. What? These are insane. Imagine living somewhere with bookcases like this. I'd be like... I'd be afraid they'd fall on me, honestly. Or it's just like the other... bookshelf. I'd be happy. I'd be terrified. I'd be like, that's gonna fall on me. Without a doubt. Terrifying. Then again, I'm also not a book person. I don't read. I don't get books. I don't see the appeal. Especially when there's movie versions. Call me criminal, but... I don't get it. And everyone's always like, oh, but the movie, like the book version's so much better. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna read it, but okay. So I'll take your word for it. The fact that this pack didn't come with a desk is kind of insane to me. I realize it's book nook and not like office nook, but still. Great books stacked up high. Because remember, we are still in gray scheme. I just wanted a pop of color. Oh my god, my tummy just made a rumbly. Floating bookshelves. Yeah, it did. It did come with floating bookshelves. Which I mean are cool. I will never complain about more shelves in this game, honestly. We don't seem to have enough. Just plain shelves. But still, like a nice simple desk would have really fit into this pack. This kit, not pack. It's less than a pack, more than a thing. What chair do I give a villain? Wasn't there like actually a villain chair? Like this one. Doesn't come in all black. And then... what is the evilest looking computer? For some reason, I'm feeling that one, but it's not evil. It's just weird. Did you get any computers with this? No, it's just this one. Just from the decorator career. That's from the criminal career, technically. This one's from the, but it's from like the Oracle side of it. Where are these all from? Freelance writer. These are from the writer career. It is. Oh yeah, I guess because an oracle is like a spy. That's why it's in a briefcase. And you can work by candlelight because I'm really into these candles. Yeah, I guess because an oracle is kind of like a spy. That would explain why the computer is in a briefcase. Like a ninja. Da na 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 na. There's a lot of light in that room. I have this bedroom. Just again, just gonna be a basic room. Honestly, maybe I'll do this one for kids. Just in case. You never know who's gonna live in this apartment. So we could do a space theme. Grayscale space theme, and I could use my lamp that I don't use the light I like. Where is it? Where is it? Aliens. Aliens. That's not centered. Aliens. Yeah. We're gonna do space. That's way more fun. Why do you give kids for a space room? I've never actually done like themed kids' bedrooms. Space cot. No, you deserve a real bed. Kid I don't know. Kid that doesn't even exist yet. Give them the full-on tent. Well, you definitely deserve that. That thing's... I mean, this one isn't, but there is a space theme on this one. Space. Space! Super duper important that kids learn about space. Why? I don't know. I guess because I declare it. Right, I'm gonna have changing area and desk. Beds. Maybe we can separate. Because I do declare, that's why it's important. It's important because I do declare. It's important to learn about the universe, even though it's terrifying. I learned about the universe. I hated it, but I did it. Builds character. There must be space-themed beds. I don't know what pack they would be in. Like, we must have some somewhere. Or at least, I mean, that's Space Vibes. And it has a gray base. That kind of fits the vibe too. Now change fun. What base goes with that? What's that called? The Lolo bed by Sixum. Lolo. Are you Lolo though? You are by Sixum, but are you Lolo? Because aren't these also by? It's like, aren't these all by Sixum? That's the nest. Do you think it matters? Might not matter. It usually matters. That's why I'm hesitant to just stick it on any old thing. But that works visually, so I'm gonna go with that. And they have a tent. I've kind of strayed from the grayscale here, but honestly, it's for kids. Kids, I feel like you can stray a little bit. Still fit in theme, but you can have a little bit more creativity. Put a mirror in their bathroom. There's not a lot of room on the old walls out here. That's not the bedroom. Dresser. That's kind of cute. You put it over here. Body over here. Just over there. And I'll put... I think that kind of looks... Actually, do we have one that's more star-like? I don't think so. I think this is the most starbursty mirror that we have. Then we'll do a desk. That'll be a kid's room. Yay! Maybe a fun chair. And a fun lamp of something. It's a fun lamp for kids. Do you want a moon? That's very space. Space. And then... spacey artwork. That's also in the gray and white and black. It's got... Maybe this kid can be into space movies, or aliens specifically. Like science. I'd like to point out that no kids even live in this house currently. Not a single one. Just coming up with a whole storyline for them. Panda obviously likes to go to space. Because why wouldn't they? Pandas in space sounds like a great time. That seems like a fun kid's room. Perfect. Okay. Now, maybe we can make like a small gamer's den or something. Because he is into gaming and programming, the guy who actually lives here. Maybe we could do like... I don't think it has to be huge. Maybe like the size of the bathroom. And then I could maybe turn this area into like a cozy sitting nook of sorts. And things. We could have... I'm thinking a second fireplace. Maybe some chairs. I need my colors back. I do need it that way. What the heck is this thing? What armrest do I need this one? Small little lounger. And a rug. Just like a cozy spot. Like I don't know, I guess somewhere you could bring one of all those thousands of books they own. Somewhere to curl up with the 3,000 books this person owns. And then, what kind of artwork? This is where it's a struggle. It's like there's not a lot of black and white and like grayscale artwork, really. Like I have a bunch of custom content stuff, but in general in this game there's really not a ton. Which is kind of unfortunate. Like it's not a weird... Like it's a very normal color set, a color pattern to 20 use. And then, as always, we need to plop down a chess table. Can't have a house without a chess table. God forbid. God forbid your Sims don't have one. I haven't had a chess table in one of my houses, like in a real life house, since I was like 5 years old. So since like the 90s. There is gallery custom art, that's true. I do tend to forget that that exists. Oh, I've yawned a lot tonight. Can anyone tell I'm tired? I'm so excited to have time off. I say that like I work oh so hard. I don't have a very demanding job. I just work a lot. Oh, travel one, that's fun. Never had a travel one. We just had we had one in like our, I guess it was technically our family room. It was kind of like our formal like sitting, no, we didn't really have, so we didn't have a formal sitting space, but we also had like a kind of separate room that had like two like big leather recliners in it that was like designated to me and my brother. But then we also had like the big family room that had like the sectional and like more seating. But it wasn't formal by any sense. There was still like a big screen TV in it. Well, big screen TV that was probably as wide as my current living room because it was the 90s. Like, but that was more of our like formal living room. We had one in there and it was glass. And I remember thinking it was so cool. Did I ever learn to play it? I just thought it was cool. I never actually learned to play chess, though. Which one's the taller one? Is it this one? Or is it this one? I think they're both tall. Which one's taller? Or is it this one? No, it's this one. I want the taller one. Yeah, I never actually learned to play it. We just had it. I forget why we had it. Because, like, clearly neither of my parents were like, I say none, like I had so many. Neither of my parents were into chess, like, heavily, because they didn't teach us. If they were heavily into it, they would have taught us. No one ever taught me. Which height looks better? Like, I like that the tall one takes up more wall space. But the short one actually covers the door. No, I doubt that it came with the the house because I'm pretty sure, like we lived in like a development community, like one of those tucked away areas that like you got a say in how the house was built. Yeah, I was thinking I could do two-tone curtains too. However, you can see the rod. And I hate that. But yeah, no. So, like, we were the first people to live in the house. So, it couldn't have come with the house. Because we developed that house. Well, we didn't build it, but, like, we had a say in... I say we, like I was even alive. My parents had a say in, like, the floors and stuff. And, like, how it looked. I clearly had a lot of opinions on the house from the twinkle in my mom's eye. I could do the desert looks, but like they're everywhere else, so I don't know. I kind of liked the rod on these. See, I love the rod on these compared to the wood planks on those. So it's complicated. Because also if I did these, it would be... It's heavier. A lot heavier. And I also don't know for sure now if they can get through the door. The other ones I know for sure they can walk under. Like, the other option is that I take it in. Do just one. Which I could do. Then I wanted like a poof. I know a single man probably doesn't own a poof, but I wanted a poof. I want like this in all black. Do we not have this in all black? Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Why would we? Why would we have exactly what I wanted? It doesn't exist in this game. However, we do have this. It does have a long enough rope. Just they need to fill all the space and not enough stuff. Oh, the easel's not going to come up because it's none of these colors. Where's the easel? Where's the easel? There it is. Found it. That's mine. Caught it. I know, I love that chair. It's one of my favorite things. I guess technically this would be... I mean, which one's the most grayscale? Blue, I guess. The most in grayscale. Cool. Maybe another doggy bed. I could put a doggy bed in here too. Doggy bed. Or I could put a doggy bed in the gamer room. Doggy has a lot of beds. Doggy has a lot of beds. It's fine. Doggy can have a lot of beds. I think the doggy deserves it. I mean, he has to live with a villain. This area is so dark. Is there not a light over here? There is. It's not working, so. And that's a little reading corner. I'll put a plant back there. And then we just have the gaming room. Or gamers down, whatever we want to call it. You can have this plant. There we go. Plant. Okay. Save. I remembered it all on my own that time. We have a cat. We have a blob. Small boy. Small boy. We have little man. This is the clutter cat chair. I was thinking black in here. It's like gamer vibes. Gamers don't like light. Love that wallpaper. It doesn't go with anything in this apartment, but I do love that wallpaper. We're gamers. We don't like lights. Could just make it a galaxy. Or it could just be spooky. Spook. Boo. I'm obsessed with this wallpaper. I love it so much. Well, this is kind of like soundproofing. It kind of gives the vibes that they soundproofed the whole place. I don't hate that. No, I'm obsessed with the high school years wallpaper. Like, probably an unhealthy obsession. Where's the computer I wanted? This one. I wish you could put down one that like had no keyboard, but you can't. There's no just like, oh yeah, and they have a monitor. They totally can have a tablet over there, though. And then... Some big chair. A rug. Rug. Love a rug. We'd love a good rug around here. Really do. Love me a fun rug. In real life and in The Sims, so... Shocking. Where are my neon lights? Is this the one that hangs on the side of the computer? But not on this one. It hangs on a different computer. That's the... So should have 6 on. What did those hang on? No idea. Figure it out. Let's figure this out together. Go team, go. Go, Titans, go. Oh, that's a big plant. Oh, TVs are a good option for an extra monitor. That's smart. I saw pillows. I know I did. Let's add some life into this dreary apartment, honestly. Cool. It's just so gray. It's supposed to be, but it's very gray. And then... honestly, I'm gonna put some blankies in the office, because, like, I'm sure they get cold. Granted, they're Sims, but I get cold all the time. So they're allowed to be cold too. Forgot about these signs. I use them in kids' rooms all the time. Is there a gray one? There is. Kids, do you want a chalkboard sign? They're fun. There you go. I'm this room. So this is the one problem with having like so much CC is you forget like what you have and how much you have. It also lands in like weird categories. So you end up losing a bit of track. I want the long ones. Just the long boys. Does it not want to give me the extra long ones? Obviously, you would change the lighting to not be this. Or like the colors to not be this. It would be sitting here, so it would line up above their head there. Just gonna put this over the bed. I forgot I already had artwork there. You don't have artwork over here, so guess what you get? Woohoo! That's what you get when I get bored. Woohoo! Okay. These little guys, these can definitely work as. Oops. Oops. I have to cancel. No, don't go further back. And what can I put over here? They're like my Sims trophies I could give them. Like these guys. Like giant Funko Pops. It's basically what those guys are. They're just giant Funko Pops. They're gonna be in different sizes. Nope, you stay there. Okay. Oh, I should have given kids though. Yeah, one of you can have that. Rocket. More space stuff. Doggy has a bed in here. What else can I give you? It's like I could give you more gold bars. More evil stuff. What do you even give? Why did it come up last time? Oh. They have the filters. I was like, why did it not come up? Oh, there it is. I mean, technically I could give them the ultimate pro computer. But also TV, it's down here. I could give them the gaming console too. I feel like this apartment's pretty good. What is it now? It's like a 3 1 2 3 bed, 1 2 3 4 bath. It's a pretty nice apartment for a single guy and his dog. I have to move them back in actually, because I kind of kicked him out to to do the whole thing. Kind of said, "Scoot your boot. I don't need your budget to do this." Oh. The loading screen is painful. Alright, you want to move into the world? Looks like it's probably going to tell me they can't afford it. That's when we just have my favorite cheat that I wish existed in real life. Here's your free real estate. You can move in. There you go, my dude. And make sure you actually still have your job and some money. Just, you know, some free real estate. Oh yeah, you just give them free money? No, I just make sure that they can have a house for free. As long as you have the house and the furniture, you still have your $20,000. And you just get a job, you can usually afford your bills. You get paid every day, it's not a big deal. Right. Do you still have your job? Yes. You're already level like 8 because you had your degree. Solid. Right. Start out by at least feeding your dog. Then it's not my problem. You still have your money. Salem's doing fine. Perfect. Welcome to your grayscale apartment. Oh, I can set these to actually be not pink. Hold on. Gray. This one. Gray. And this one. Gray. And we can auto light his place. Cool. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, puppy? Oh, the puppy got sad. I can't make it my problem. I can't make it my problem. Can't make it my problem. I'll get roped in. I'll get all roped in. Okay, but now we can go remove our grayscale. Which leaves us with still all of this. We're getting there. Plan on doing more of these, obviously, as time goes on, but that also means this building is done. So we now have the Land Grab Apartments done, Chic Street, and Zen View. So we have 3 buildings done. Consider that progress. I almost have this one done. These are a bear to do. So that'll be when, I don't know, I'm not stressed. Or maybe I could probably do 1 or 2 of these in a stream, or I could probably do both of these in a stream. They're studios. I've lived in both of them too, so. But we shall see. We shall see. In the meantime, I'm going to send y'all over to our friend Interior, who is one of the most entertaining streamers out there. She's a little bit newer to the community, but she is so much fun. She has legacy challenges going on. She is one of the best storytellers I've ever seen in the Sims community, so she's a great time to hang out with and just honestly lurk around with if you want. But I will be back here tomorrow at... everything's in my way. At 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, and we're actually going to be doing some Fall Guys, which I haven't played in a while. So cross our fingers that I get past the first round at all. But for reference, it's 9:40-ish right now. So I'll be live tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. Falling and failing in style. But in the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night wherever you are. Go say hi to Interior for me, and I will be seeing you all very soon. Okay? Bye, everyone.